I wanted to respond to these comments. Now, Merks-a-Lots, I'm not calling you out, brother, because your comment was probably the most mature out of anyone I've seen. And yes, I still have my Christmas decorations up. Don't sit there and judge me. But the whole point of this is the fact that people, anytime they see a motorcycle that's a two-cylinder in the sport bike category, completely just dump on them. And it makes no sense to me whatsoever. It is like these guys are like, oh, if it's not a traditional 600 or 1000cc super sport that can go 180 miles an hour, it's not a real bike. Why would you waste your money on it? It's just a piece of crap. Dude, people are looking for alternatives to these insanely expensive and fast sport bikes. As someone who's been riding for, I don't know, close to 10 years now, when I was younger, yeah, I craved the speed and the adrenaline rush from that. And if I was out on the highway, I'd gun it and I'd get up to top speed. That was fun to me. But now that I'm pushing almost 31 years old, I don't care about that anymore. I don't crave that. And I think a lot of other riders are in that same mindset. And a lot of the newer riders, I think, are in that mindset of either way, these bikes are going to be fast. 100 plus miles an hour on a motorcycle feels like you're going a million miles an hour. So to sit there and crap on these bikes just doesn't make sense to me, because not everyone wants to spend 14, 15 grand on even just a 600 anymore to go 160, 170 miles an hour. Now, yeah, there's guys out there that want to do that, and more power to you. I personally don't have that death wish anymore. And a lot of other people are like that too. A lot of people want to ride a little bit more mellow. If you ask me, I feel like it's more fun and more of an adrenaline rush to go through a curve at 70 miles an hour and scrape your pegs. I don't personally understand the hate. I don't get why people just can't leave all these different bikes alone. Because, yeah, it might not be meant for you, but it's meant for a lot of other people out there. I know I'm just kind of ranting about all of this, but it blows my mind. It's like the bike community has kind of been flipped upside down. It has become more divided, it feels like, as of recent, at least here on TikTok, than I ever remember. Because it used to be you go out with a bunch of guys riding Harleys on your 600 and they accepted you, and vice versa, right? So it just, again, these bikes are less expensive alternatives. They're still pretty fast. If you're getting 130, 140 miles an hour out of a bike, that's still pretty freaking fast. It's I don't know that you can ask for much more than that. And I don't think a lot of people are wanting more than that. So yes, some bikes nowadays are, or most of them really, are not built for that track type speed. You can still get them. You can still get your 600s. You can still get your 1000s. And if that's what you want, get it. More power to you. But these other bikes are still awesome. These other bikes are still really well built. The tech they're putting into these bikes nowadays, the amount of effort they're putting in to build these really sexy looking bikes that are aggressive, that still give you a lot of that sport bike feel, again, without breaking the bank and still giving you a good amount of power. It's good for everyone. It is really, truly good for everyone. Because now people that are beginners, hell, some of them can start out on these 700s and 800s and not have to outgrow it so quickly like maybe a 300 what they would grow out, 10 years ago. This is just my personal opinion. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Appreciate y'all.